Now, Gocsy, before we go in there, we need to robe you up with this jacket, and you'll see that we've spelt your name correctly.
I'm Aaron Gocs. I want to shine a light on the unsung heroes of Australia. That's why I've come to the true home of journalism, Vice, to help the everyday, working class legends that don't get a fair run in today's media. Why aren't they ever on the news every single day? I'm going to hit the streets of Australia to meet real Aussies. Welcome to Gocsy's Australia. Welcome to another episode of Gocsy's Australia. Today I'm in Adelaide, South Australia, visiting the Matani factory, where not only chicken salt is made, but also dreams. Chicken salt has long been considered one of Australia's most important flavoured salts. It is famously sprinkled on a variety of foods, including hot chips and some other things as well. They refuse to tell me what the secret ingredient is to chicken salt. I reckon I can find out. Hi, Gocsy.
How are you, Gocsy?
This is Tas Matani. On the walk up the stairs, he told me he works here at the factory, and he often helps out making chicken salt. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of your chicken salt?
Gocsy, it goes back to the 1970s, mid-70s, where we were supplying chicken shops with all their ingredients, and we could see a common pattern emerging, and we formulated our version of chicken salt. Admittedly, there were various versions.
Tas has the best life of any man I've ever met. He gets to spend all day with chicken salt. I started to think of ways to trick Tas into getting onto the roof with me in the hopes that we would get struck by lightning and somehow swap lives.
Ours was the all-natural original.
Where's the roof? I was just wondering if you'd be able to tell me some of the ingredients that you use to make the chicken salt.
Well, what I can tell you, I've got a little list here, and it's predominantly sea salt, some rice flour, onion, garlic, paprika, all right, and secret group of herbs and spices.
What are those secret herbs and spices, sorry?
Well, that's why we call them secret herbs and spices.
If I try and guess some, can you just like
I'll tell you if
give
you're
me a
hot
yes
or
or
cold.
no? Yeah,
I can do that.
Prawn.
Cold.
Egg.
Even colder.
Cinnamon.
Warm.
Prawn.
No, it isn't chicken salt. No.
For the rest of the day, I made it my mission to discover what the secret ingredient is, so that when I got home I could make some in my shed.
Follow me.
The chicken salt factory was incredible. So where do you keep the chickens? It had different rooms for different things, and Tas told me the building housed over 5 different machines.
This is one of the machines that blends some of the ingredients. We have a machine that's 10 times bigger again.
That's where the magic happens.
Call it what you want. Now, Gocsy will go into the test laboratory and taste the chicken salt.
Let's do it.
Hi Gocsy, my name is Pradeep Patel.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, I've been working with this company for last 30 years. I saw somebody the other day and he says, oh, I had a chicken salt from this fish shop. Yeah. And I said, was it Matani's chicken salt? He says, no. I said, that didn't. I said, you missed out.
He's kidding himself.
Yes.
Do you know what the secret ingredient is?
That's our secret.
Oh, almost got it out of you. What do you reckon? Just grab a spoon?
Yes.
One of the greatest salts I've had in my life, that is.
That's good.
Not too much chicken, and not too much salt.
It's balanced.
And they come together like Adam and Eve.
Yes.
But chicken and salt.
That's what it is. Been testing it for 30 years. It hasn't changed.
30 years eating chicken salt every day to make sure it hasn't changed, and it hasn't. That is a life well spent in anyone's book. really glad to be here today, and to show my appreciation I've made a poem. C. Crunch of delicious flavour. H. Having a good time with your mates, enjoying flavours. I. Impressive taste sensation. C. Combining with chicken flavour that warms your soul and is always nice to enjoy. Keen to eat my next meal with chicken salt. Eating the chicken nice salt. Taste and always creating good summer flavour that is best shared with mates. Appetizing taste that lingers for days. L. But in a good way. Lying down at the beach and you've got some chicken salt. T. Thanks for making chicken salt. You guys can keep that here. Thanks, guys. I had seen enough and decided to nominate every single worker at Matani for Australian of the Year. Why? Because somebody had to. With the taste of treasured memories and chicken salt still fresh, I left the factory to discover what chicken salt tasted like on actual food. So I went to a local fish and chip shop to try it on hot chips, dim sims, and whatever else Vice would buy for me.
The AB was originally developed here in this shop, which is one of the oldest iconic fish shops in South Australia.
You've got my attention.
Exactly.
Being not only a history buff, but a food buff. So I've got a humble dim sim, but I add some chicken salt and it takes it to another level. That's something I could even tell my mum and dad to eat. These are foods that I already think are good, and the chicken salt has made them even better. So, the food that I absolutely think is disgusting is asparagus. Oh, yuck. It's the worst taste I've had in my life. So what I'm going to do is see what happens if I add some chicken salt to it. It's still pretty gross, but it's a lot better than the one without. It was now more clear than ever how important chicken salt is, so I thought I would help Taz out by letting the world know. I decided to send little bags of chicken salt to the highest up powers so they could taste it and then share it with their people. Thank Taz for such a great day, I got him a gift. A DVD of the 2010 Angelina Jolie action thriller, Salt. So what do you reckon we watch it together?
No worries.
So a Russian agent is going to kill the Russian president, is that it? Okay. Thank you very much. And what would you like in return for that information?
As we watch this movie about salt and secrets, I realised the answer was right under my nose the entire time. The real secret ingredient in chicken salt is friendship.
Tell the rest of the story to one of my colleagues. You're good.
On like the summer sun, wild as the sea. So does the morning.